What is up, guys? My name is MipZ and welcome to a League of Legends video. I know it's been a really long time and I really apologize for that. I am back now. We're gonna play some League of Legends. There's gonna be coming a lot more content out very soon. I'm also thinking about starting my guides. So for those of you who've seen the Vayne and Saya guides, I'm probably gonna start making those kind of videos again. But yeah, today we're gonna have a look at ASHE. I'm just gonna try and kind of play her the way I like to play her, and I'm gonna talk you guys through what to look for, what thoughts go through my mind. So that's actually the base idea of this game, is to give you guys a better understanding of how to play ASHE. And yeah, I guess that's actually kind of it. And for those of you wondering, I've been playing ASHE a ton. It's a champion I actually really love. The thing about ASHE, in my opinion, in the bot lane is she's a great ADC to start out with if you're pretty new at playing ADC, mostly because she gives you a very good understanding of the base mechanics from playing ADC. She's kind of like, I would say she's kind of like the bot lane's Garen. Like, everybody knows when you play Garen, everybody knows when you can counter him and when he counters you. It's very easy to learn his mechanics. They're not too hard, but as soon as you're ahead, you know when you can zone your teammate or your enemy and etc. And that's kind of the base idea as well. If you're new to ADC, then ASHE can give you a very good understanding of how to play bot lane. And since she's very immobile, she doesn't have a lot of mobility, then she teaches you a lot about how to play other ADCs as well. Because if you position poorly with ASHE, you are actually going to get punished very, very badly and very quickly. So yeah, as you guys see here in the early game, all I want to do is I want to farm up and I want to poke with my W. And if I can get some free hits in with my ice... Oh, we're getting a gank early here. I'm just going to go straight on Pyke. Because I'm definitely not going to... He's going to flash. That's gonna be all good. Not really expecting too much at this point. Usually when I go into solo games, duo games, etc., then all I do is I think about what can I do, and I don't really expect too much from my teammates. I feel like that's the way to go. So yeah, I'm gonna play this very slowly in the beginning till I know I have the upper hand. And I know that I power spike and I'm stronger than Sire. So I'm waiting for that point. I'm waiting till I see a good chance without any risk. So yeah, at this point, just taking some farm. Gonna look for those W's and potentially get an auto attack in as well. Right now, she did push pretty hard. So just gotta catch up some farm here because I honestly don't want to go all the way through under my turret. See some free poke going in there. I'm gonna miss that minion. That's gonna be terrible. There we go. Get that one. And there we go. Last one. I'm not gonna be able to get that one. I needed Lona to help me with that one. Sadly, she didn't. But yeah, as I was saying, usually when I play League of Legends games in general, just don't expect too much from your teammates. Rather, think about what can you do. And whoa. Okay, this is good. This is good though. This is real good. But a little too early. Oh god, yeah. I'm gonna heal him really quickly there. I'm just gonna look for that kill. There we go. So yeah, I know that flash was kind of weird. I just wanted the position for my W. And I didn't want to risk getting hit by the turret and then dragged by Pyke. So that's why I flashed to the side. Oh, whoop. Gonna get ganked here. You can actually turn it. This is really doable. If we can. Oh, he's slowed now. Yeah, that was dumb. Don't know what this guy's doing. But I'll take it. Thank you for the free kill. I have no idea what that guy was doing. I'm gonna be fully honest. That guy probably didn't think very far. But yeah. So what we're doing at this point is just playing it a bit slowly. I'm trying to... Oh, that one's gonna be hard to dodge. And I actually just want to back here because I am super low. Saya's coming back with full HP and a longsword and a dagger. Yep. And there we go. Gonna get out free, that's cool. Alright, so yeah. What you want to look for when you play Ashe is you really want to focus on like the laning phase in terms of your position. Don't ever overextend, because you are going to get punished really easily. You have no outs except your flash, whereas a lot of other champions, you do actually have something like a Lucian dash, etc. Like you have something. Saya can slow and get movement speed by her W. With Ashe you only have the slow, and potentially you have your ult at level 6, but your ult is really bad for stopping an engage if they're up close to you, because the duration of that stun is going to be super short. So with Ashe you really just want to play it as carefully as possible. Figure out which engages you're safe in and which you're not. And that's why she's so good for like learning the ADC role. Like she will teach you so much about playing ADC that it's insane. Honestly, most people that ask me how do I become a better ADC, I pretty often tell them that it's worth to pick Ashe up, not because you want to play the champ necessarily, just to figure out how easily you can get punished. And if you don't get punished with Ashe, you're not going to get punished with most other champions either. Because she is, without doubt, one of the most immobile champs, probably with the exception of Kokmao. He's probably competing her for that as well, but yeah, you get it. So what we're doing first is, of course, we're maxing on W. We just need one ticket for E, just so we can get an idea of where their jungler is. And I still need to get used to this area down here. Still haven't fully gotten used to that part. And there we go. And yeah, another thing, but that's really dependent on what rating you're at. But focus on your farming. And I'm saying this, I'm super... Oh, yeah, so I'm actually getting punished real bad here, because I overextended. Leona ran upwards and I didn't react. I don't know, I was kind of in my own thought process. But she ran upwards, leaving me exposed. And when you play Ashe, you are gonna get, like, you're gonna get caught like this. And that's exactly what happened here. An obvious mistake from my side. And yeah, they just punished it real hard. So yeah. But a good thing is focus on farm if you can. Get good at farming. If you can farm 100 farm at 15 minutes, you're kind of average, below average in farm, and get around 130 on 15 minutes, then you're pretty golden. That's if you farm like that, you will be ahead till you reach probably late gold. Then people are going to be farming somewhat equal to you, and that's a lot more worth than a lot of kills. Because if you can farm stably every single game and be ahead of your enemy, then all you gotta do is you just gotta wait until you're enough ahead in items and gold, and then you win every single laning phase, to be honest. That's kind of the easiest way to get out of the lower elos playing ADC. But for now, that's not really what we're focusing on. I am a little bit rusty, for those of you wondering. I haven't played much for a long time. I just started again not long ago. Yeah, right here I see my jungler on top, so I'm actually just gonna start it. I got off the I'm gonna get some movement speed, get that guy down. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go for Nocturne here. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be a bad turret. So I'm pretty low, but I can pop my potion. Doesn't look like Ryze is moving down, so we can actually just push this. So that should be pretty easy. Give us some good stacks. And I can just keep poking this guy. So what you see me doing all the time when we have pressure here is I'm gonna throw off my W as he gets into range, and then I'm gonna move out of the turret range just to ensure that I get that damage in there. Alright, so my team is fully engaging there. Can help them out. It's gonna be pretty dangerous. He is probably gonna die here, most likely. Make sure we just pressure that Saya off. Okay, Nocturne is on his way as well. Get some extra. Oh wow, I don't know how I actually managed to miss that one. But yeah, as you see when Saya pops her W there, she is gonna have increased movement speed every time she hits us. So yeah, it's super important that you keep an eye out for that one when we're playing against Saya. But yeah, we're just gonna back. We can actually finish off our Ruined King. I think the next item we're gonna try and rush is probably gonna be an Infinity Edge. I feel like that would be a good one, and also we need to upgrade our boots. So far we're doing pretty well. We're 4-1. We made a huge fail when Leona left. That was actually on us. Make sure that you don't flame your teammate. She did go up there. Of course, maybe it wasn't the best time to go up there, but she went up there and I didn't respect the enemy. I stayed out, and yeah, they just caught onto it real quick, as they should. So also, yeah, you guys make sure you look for those things yourself whenever. Yeah, right here, Ruined King, and I know for a fact she doesn't have ult, so that's an easy kill. Nocturne, I'm not quite sure where that guy is. Alright, so it seems like he's in mid lane. Alright, so we should be able to get first turret down here. There we go, and let's start pushing this down. And you can just see now that this bot lane is just trying to get back into the game. They're really, really struggling. And since we're keeping kind of a track of their abilities, what they used, and every time they overextend, we punish, then they don't really stand much of a chance now. It's going to be real difficult for them to get back into the game. And they're actually just making things worse and worse to themselves. She is slow, so you should get her. There we go. And a good heal. So yeah, he has had quite a lot of lane presence in our lane so far, which is nice. Is super uncommon for me to have a jungler that actually looks a lot down into my lane. But yeah, we're doing pretty fine. It seems like he's doing a decent job. My farm, as I said earlier, should be looking a lot better by now. I should be running around 100, between 100 and 110 CS at this point, and I am not even slightly close to. So yeah, this is a part of me being slightly rusty. And I'm just gonna ask Riven if she wants to go bot, because now we can go up here and hopefully push out this one. Also, since there's almost 3 minutes to Drake, I'm thinking that we're gonna get this Jace down. There we go. He's just gonna die straight up to me. Alright, there we go. I went in a little bit too close there though, but yeah. Mistakes were made, but I knew I was gonna win this one. I just healed for an extra safety, making sure that I wouldn't die. But yeah, since we're so far ahead, I chose instead to just tell our Riven to go bot lane, so we could push out the top turret as well and hopefully get some of the platings. The platings might be a little too late though, but it is, yeah, and this guy makes one mistake up here. You can just see. Oh, okay, yeah, I overextended. Definitely an overextend. But there are 4 people top now. This should enable our mid laner to push, and also our Riven to push. 4 people top, 3 push bot. So yeah, make sure you communicate to your mates what's going on. Since there are this many people in top lane, Riven should be able to get some of the health off, probably like half health off this turret. And same goes for all Lux if she actually pushed the lane. But yeah, okay, so she didn't really get much off, even though they should have, I think. So let's go up here again. We have 1 minute. We need to make sure that we do get down here for Drake. Prep it. So I'm thinking maybe we should go ahead, take the Rift Herald. Would be an idea. Let's just have a look. They're right in there. And he's running up there. He's gonna be a free kill. I'm not even gonna flash for it. It's not gonna be necessary. We got it. There we go. Easy. 20 seconds till Inferno Drake. We have two options here. We can either go for the Rift real quick, or we can go Drake. I'm thinking Rift might be good because it's kind of safe now. And put down a control ward just in case they have something here. It doesn't seem like. Does he need help? No, he's fine. So let's just push this one down and then Drake. Alright, so we got the Rift down. It's gonna be very useful very soon, but first we need to make sure that the Drake is safe. So let's go down there. And it's just nice to see our team actually working together here. They did start the Drake, but I think we're gonna be able to steal it right here. There we go, nice. So they're actually slowed here. I actually kind of overextended, but I'm trying to look for a decent position. Alright, I think we're gonna go out of this engage. It's gonna be really, really risky. Okay. For some reason, I don't think they had vision, apparently. Alright, but so far so good. So let's go back now. Let's look at the map. What do we have of objectives? So we're missing the turret and bot and top. So what would be the ideal thing? Okay, also now we're kind of in a rough spot with items because we don't really have the gold we need. So I think we're gonna go for this one and upgrade that. And then we're gonna finish off Hurricane probably before we're gonna finish for Infinity Edge. So what I'm trying right now is just making sure that we use as much gold as we can on every single back. I don't want to be sitting there holding on to 1,000 gold just to get that BF sword. So I'd rather just use it for something else. Make sure that I spend all of my money every single time. And then we'll make sure that we get the items built that we need. This is items that we need anyway. Wow, I can't believe I missed that one. That was terrible. So yeah, we're gonna go have a look right here. And I don't see any point in doing anything else than that. I'm probably gonna be able to hit this guy. Ruin King on him. He's gonna be dead. Gonna be another kill here. So yeah, just picking off people slowly. That's one thing that's so good about Ashe. Is just look for those snipes with your ult. Your ult is such a good tool. It is honestly like that's what makes Ashe viable in my opinion in solo duo queue. She is a really, really strong champion. Oh, we can actually get this. That's what makes her so freaking strong in solo duos as well, is the fact that she has the ult. Because most people actually engage whenever you fire off your ult. So if you have a pretty good understanding of when to use your ult, then, or how to pick people off or hit the essential targets with it, then you're gonna win a lot of games just from that. At least, gonna pull off the heal there, try and save him. Alright, it's just gonna peel off. Hopefully, we're gonna be able to turn this around, actually. There we go. So yeah, this is the point where probably getting a bit too greedy. We need to watch out for the Sire feathers there, but we're gonna get her as well. And there we go, super easy. I know my farm in this game is terrible. I'm a little bit rusty farming wise, but my mechanics are not that terrible. I still have a feeling of how to play this, and I've played Ashe like a ton. So take my word for it, she is a really strong champ, and she is so good if you want to get good at playing ADC. Like honestly, she teaches you how to zone, when you can zone, when the enemy is stronger or weaker than you. She is just overall a really, really freaking good champion to play, because she teaches you all the basics that most people actually fail. And I know I say this and then people are gonna be like, yeah, but you have bad farm. Yeah, I do right now, but I haven't played this game for a couple of months, so I am pretty freaking rusty, and maybe some of the items I build aren't the optimal ones, and you can do better builds or whatever. Those are things that are just like game theory and stuff that is very easily obtained. What you need to learn is the basics, how to play your champion, how to play as a team, look for opportunities to help your team. Don't be so focused on kills, look for what can I do. So right here, I actually see that things are going down. I'm gonna pull out my ult there. It's probably not gonna be able to do much. No, there we go. I just fired off in case more people were gonna come from the enemy team, because I had no clue where the enemy team was except for those two. Especially since I've been looking at the camera on the other screen, so yeah. But yeah, as you guys see, it's right now we're just slowly firing through things. Get top turret. So yeah. Ideally right now is getting... Oh, wait, Drake. Wait, Drake. We need the Drake. Never mind. So yeah, we need the Drake first. Then, ideally, we'll push bot turret, because that's gonna be... If we can push inhibitor and bot, then we can very easily go Baron. And it's gonna be the first, like, walk for them to get to Baron. Okay, so Oryi is popping off now, and we might actually just be able to... I'm gonna go up behind this guy. Oh, yeah, they surrendered. So as you guys see, this worked out pretty well for us. I hope this kind of gave you an idea of how to play Ashe, why I did what I did. I know I'm a little bit rusty, but yeah, I hope it was worth it. And if you guys want to see me playing more Ashe, maybe some longer games that doesn't end in 20 minutes-ish, then please tell me in the comment section below, or if you have another champion you really want me to play, then I'll definitely take a look at it. I have played almost all champions in the game, especially ADCs. My roster is basically any ADC that there is. The only one I don't play that often is Misfortune for some strange reasons. She doesn't really... her set of abilities is not something that I particularly love, but I can play her fairly well still. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one and you learned something. If there is anything you want me to explain in detail, or want to see more games of Ashe or other champions or whatever, just tell me in the comment section. I'll definitely have a listen. And yeah, I hope you guys are gonna have an awesome day. If you're not already, then make sure to subscribe. It really would mean the world to me. Yeah, and thank you for all the support all the way through. Remember to hit the like button if you want to see more videos. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you're gonna have an awesome day. As always, stay awesome, have fun, and take it easy, guys.